What's good? What's good? What's good, people? What's good? He said Lakers should have kept AD. Believe me, they kept AD. They wouldn't have been no, what seed the Lakers was? Fourth seed? Third seed? If they'd have kept AD, they would have been no third seed now. Like, Luka had a bad game today, but you could count on Luka. AD bad is different from Luka bad. You know what I'm saying? Luka always dangerous though. The difference between a guy like Luka's dangerous. Luka dangerous. If that game close, he could be 1 for 25. I'm still scared of him. He make some tough shots. So I don't think Lakers having AD. I think the Lakers have been worse. I think the Lakers are a better team now than they was with Anthony Davis. You can clearly see that. You clearly can see it. They got true blue number one. You know what I'm saying? LeBron had an excellent game, and they still lost. And it looked like what Minnesota is doing, that they accepting LeBron or Luka to have a good game. It's like they're accepting him to one of them gonna do it for them. It looks like they not gonna have both of them. Lakers don't got no rim protection. He said Lakers would have been in the play-in with AD. I agree. They had no energy, no spunk. That trade, believe me, that I'm not going to stay long on that situation, but it's clearly the Luka thing was better. Of course, Lakers defense. Now, if you're saying that, of course, because Minnesota run the ball down their throat. That I agree. They run that. They gonna get anything in the paint, and I think it's a problem for the Lakers going forward. They bigger and stronger than the Lakers, and everything down that pipe. They more athletic. They more athletic. Get the likes up, y'all. We got 4 likes. Come on, man. I can name out everybody in here's pretty much my peoples. Come on, man. Don't do that. Hit that like button. But the Lakers very weak inside, and you could see that. And I know people like, yo, Kareem is right. See, I really do hate to come up here and say this, but guys challenge me a lot, and not that I don't want guys to challenge me, but it seems like guys sometimes just challenge me just to challenge me. When everybody, Julius Randle, we ain't have to worry about him. He don't play well in the playoffs. I tell people, don't talk like that. Like, when a guy's good, a good player, you can't do that. Now, if a guy's just a bum and he really sucks in a certain area, then you could be like, all right. Julius Randle, man that scored 20 points, like, in the last maybe like 6 years, he's been averaging like 20. Since he left the Lakers, he's been getting 19, 20. I don't think he scored under 19 in a year since he left the Lakers. He's been averaging 19 and 20s every year. He's not no bum. Like, guys, like Laker fans sometimes get annoying because they say stupid shit. Oh, man, we don't got to worry about Julius Randle. We don't have to. Like, yes, you do. He cock strong, he left-handed, and he's aggressive. And he's going to keep coming. He's not going to. Anytime you got a guy that's going to keep coming and being aggressive, and then, like I said, he scored in this league already. He done got easy. I don't know when he left the Lakers. When he went to New Orleans, he averaged like 19 points. That was with Anthony Davis. This year, I think he averaged 19. Everything after that been 20s. Everything in between that been 20s. But he could score. His jump shot got better. He got much smarter. You clearly can see he got much smarter. And I ain't gonna lie, Jalen McDaniels got much better too. He got much better. I still say he ain't worth that money they gave him, but he got much better. Jalen McDaniels I'm just looking at his game. I'm not even talking about just because he had a good game today. I'm just saying his overall game got better. Because he couldn't score worth a doo-doo. And he got better. I got to admit. And I was hard on him. I was hard on Jalen McDaniels. I said, and the main reason I'm really hard on him because his contract. Like, he not no $200 million player. But if you don't know nothing about the contract and you look, he's a good player. He's good. He's good. He good. And I was surprised Minnesota stuck with Dante because Dante was struggling. Then he hit a big shot, but he was struggling. Because I'm like, they would have put in Terrence Shannon Jr. That guy there, I just think he can play. He's ready to play right now. But the Lakers, it's going to be tough. I'm looking at the game, going to be tough because, and like I said, Reeves don't like pressure. Any pressure, he's not the same player. He's not the same player. The thing is with him, what helps Reeves, right? I'm not giving Reeves credit for Reeves. He has heart. I give Reeves that. Reeves has heart. If he didn't have heart, he'd be. And I think the heart really, really pushes him because, for one, like you see, he can't really do nothing with the defense on him. But if he get an open shot, he's taking it. He don't shy away from not taking that shot. He gonna take a shot. That's and some he made. So his numbers is if you just look at the box score, you bet he had it, but it wasn't no real impact. Because if you look at it, he struggles. He struggles, and that's concerning. It's very concerning. Like, what I mean? If he's not wide open, or, he struggles. And then the thing I worry about next game, I don't think LeBron going to have another game like that. I think that's it. He had that 38, hit all them threes. I think that's it. I don't think you'll have another good game like that. I'm not saying, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't, even when the Lakers beat them, like, they have things that can disrupt a lot of stuff the Lakers doing. See, that's how I look at basketball. I don't just look at every game, could they won, could they lost, because that happens, win and loss. But even sometimes loss, you could look at some things and you could be like, they big, they play big, they switches, and they got a lot of guys who can stay in front of their man. See, that's the thing. They got a lot of guys can stay in front of their man, where they confidently can fit in that position. I seen Mike Conley a few times. People say they won. I'm not a Mike Conley fan, but Mike Conley, he's very, very smart. And he's a solid player. He's a solid player. Oh my fucking God, man. Right to some fucking traffic. Damn. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, it's like my turn, your turn. And you clearly can see Lakers weak defensively. They get what they want. Like, the thing is, I don't know how smart their coach is, but I'm telling my team, run the ball down their throat, you don't get good results. Like, Lakers got nothing inside. Lakers' best thing when they swiping, I give the Lakers credit. Lakers is like, I did see them times be real scrappy. The Lakers was real scrappy. But people sitting there talking Lakers in 5, like, people just are saying crazy stuff. Like, I don't think they realize Lakers and Minnesota only 1 win difference. Only 1 win difference. It matters. And mind you, they had a real bad start. And you have to look at a team like this. When you're evaluating a team, you're evaluating the team. You have to look at it and be like, you know what? You have to look at the whole totality of things. You have to. And that's what I was saying. It's like Julius Randle, he's good enough to play good. Like, let's say Minnesota go to the finals, right? And let's say he ball out in the Lakers series, but struggle everything else. It's going to count as he had having a bad series. I mean, bad playoffs. It's going to count as he had a bad playoff. I'm just tired of traffic all the time, man. I'm starting to take the lower level too. But the lower level sometimes be closed on the weekend. Yeah, Sador ain't even get drafted. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't see that coming. They didn't even get drafted. Must have been a car accident. It's crazy. Like, at this point, I'm like, how can he not, at the worst case scenario, get drafted as a backup? And see, it's hard. See, one thing about me, I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. I ain't watched much college football. I don't know how, like, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to really talk like I could talk like about basketball. I like to be honest. So I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, this and that, like, so much. Well, I see he's good, but I don't know it like that. Like, you know what I mean? I never really sat and watched a whole game. You know what I mean? I ain't never watched no whole Colorado game. I did. I watched some of it, and to me, he's a good player. He's a good player. You know what I mean? And I think that he should have got drafted. At least worst case scenario, a backup. I'm like, how the Giants is not like it? How you not get picked as a backup at this point? Especially the ones who got the shaky quarterback. Like, especially teams like, if you look at a team like Pittsburgh, and they got like, you got like an older players, an older quarterback that, you know what I mean, maybe going in 2 years, you pick Shador. Rob pulling off a big trade this offseason. I'm telling you now, if Rob do pull off a big trade, Austin Reeves gonna have to be, if you saying a big trade. Lakers don't got no draft picks. How's they gonna get somebody? You saying a big trade. So I'm assuming you sound like an all-star level player. So that means Austin Reeves definitely have to be My thing though, I don't like the Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves things. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't like the Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves. Cause one, you got none of them can play defense. That's one. Two, a lot of times all them guys is like ball stoppers. They kind of take the air out the ball. Luka definitely take the air, and LeBron the least out of all of them take the air out the ball. Austin Reeves take the air out the ball too, but he is smart. He give it up, but he dribbles a lot. LeBron dribbles a lot. He holds that ball, and Luka definitely holds it. I think that's too much. Because they give people time to react on defense. To me, I don't think the Lakers is really that hard to guard, depending on your personnel. And I kind of think they got like the personnel for it, because they got the big enough guys for LeBron and Luka on switches. And then they got good enough guards for Reeves. I need to hurry to get home. He said none of them play off the ball. They don't. I think if I'm the Lakers, if you plan on keeping LeBron, which LeBron definitely gonna stay another year, you got to get rid of Austin Reeves. You got to get a player that you got to a more impact player that y'all need. That's a big body. He said John's got a good quarterback. Dart. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about Dart. Why the fuck I ain't take the lower level? Damn. Humble, what up? He said they need to get rid of LeBron and move on. The thing about they not, I would love to, but they not. Yeah, Humble, we did. I tried to tell him, because I'm like, I don't know what these guys watch. They got basically the same team for the most part, who was an excellent team who easily could have went to the Western Conference Final. They was up 20 points, collapsed. And you think they got experience? Like, come on. I don't know why people thought it was a cakewalk. I don't know why. I don't know why people thought it was a cakewalk. Yeah, I don't know. When people saying Lakers are 5, I jumped on the video to make a video about that. Like, you gotta understand basketball. You can't get caught up in the hoop lot. Like your team, like, that's a good team. Like I said, they got everything, coached everything they had last year except that one trade. But like I said, yeah, Cat is better than Julius, but Julius bring more toughness than Cat. You know what I mean? And Dante bring another guard because Conley old and they relied on Conley a lot. Now Conley could be on the bench more. So that trade kind of like broke even. If Minnesota did take a step back, it's a small step. Mind you, you have to look at leading into the playoff. There's one of the best teams in the NBA down the stretch. He said keep messing around the Wolves. Yeah, the Wolves can win this series. I said that from the gate. They can win. I said Lakers. I think the Lakers in 7, but if the Wolves win, I'd be like, I wouldn't be like, oh man, because I'm like looking at them like they both won this about the same amount of games. It's not like a team won 60 games and you playing a team that won 38 games. Like, come on. Yeah, I need to help you get home. I'm tired than a motherfucker. And this traffic is bumper to bumper. Only good thing, I just happen to go live so I could really talk with you guys, man. You're right. I agree. Sometimes they offensive cast don't show up. But it's crazy because they got better offensive numbers this year. Last year there's a better defensive team. This year they're a better offensive team. And like I said, if you look at it, I'm like, if I'm their coach, I'm like, just go to the basket. Take a jump shot when you can, but drive hard to the basket. You get bottom guys. And Vanderbilt is like, you don't want Julius Randle. He said, I believe Rob will buy some draft pick. Buying the second round pick is, if he gonna buy a pick, you keeping it, because Lakers only got a couple great defenders. And to me, I don't see them looking too great. Vanderbilt and Finney Smith. They're not looking too great. Yeah, I knew the two you was talking about. That's the only two the Lakers had. But the thing about it that concerned me, you done got your great game out of LeBron James. That's the thing that concerned me. Man, now it's starting to rain. You done got your great game out of LeBron. So now it's like, okay, we got the great game out of LeBron. What's next? Because I don't see him. I believe he's gonna have like good games, but like a great game like that. Now it's like, and I think it looked like the way it looks, especially it looked like they have to play like. I think LeBron can still gonna get you 20 and stuff like that, but that shooting. He was on fire tonight. He was on fire. Well, let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Boston lost. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy Boston lost. Man, I'm so happy Boston lost. Milwaukee got some get back today. Giannis saved it. Dame got to get his stuff together, man. I don't know. I give Dame somewhat of a pass. He came back from a blood clot, and I don't know what type of effect that have on you. But he got to get together. He ain't gonna win the series. True and real, what up? So I don't know why I didn't take the lower level. Get the likes up, y'all. I gotta stay on live. Y'all gotta keep me up. Keep me up. I gotta stay on live while I'm stuck in this traffic. Say something in the comment section so I can respond to you guys, man. Tim, what up, Tim? Yeah, it's gonna be a long series. I don't know why people thought it's gonna be any different. I don't know why people thought that. That's what I'm saying. You have to look at you have to look at everything. Minnesota was one of the best teams down the stretch, and at the end of the day, Lakers had one more win than them. One more win. Team had one more win than you. Y'all pretty much the same team, unless you was missing a player. Majority of like one of your best players was out all year. Now he back, and y'all may be clearly a better team. But for the most part, you one win different. You pretty much the same team. It could go either way. That's what I was saying about the Denver and Nuggets. I mean, I said Denver and Nuggets. The Nuggets and Clippers. All Lakers, Nuggets, Clippers, and Wolves all had pretty much the same record. All win separate. All pretty much the same team. So if you just threw them in a hat and they all can pick and play each other, is it evenly matched? Is a matchup where it could go either way. Now you could pick who you want to pick and say you think this team gonna win. Yeah, you could do that, but the reality is they all is in the same boat. They all like the same tier of a team. It's not like a Laker tier above Minnesota. It's not the case. To me, they very even. And I picked the Lakers because I'm like, I think LeBron gonna give you enough. I just think Luka gonna bring you home. I said LeBron gonna do it. I just felt that the Lakers good enough to stay in games close, and I just think it's close. You don't want to see Luka. Yeah, the Lakers definitely in the must-win game. Ain't no question about that. And the thing about it, what you guys definitely got to look at also, Ant ain't have no real outstanding game yet. See, that's another thing we got to look at. Ant hasn't had an outstanding game. Ant been mid the whole time. There's nothing spectacular came out of Ant yet. So that's another thing to look forward to. He ain't had that 40 ball yet. And shooting in the 70% or 60% from the field. He ain't had that type of game yet. We got 40 ball. He ain't had that yet. And so you gotta expect you're gonna have that game. And normally when stars go off like that, like LeBron, he didn't get the win at the monster game he had. But normally when a star level player have a monster game, they normally win. They normally win. And he ain't have a monster game yet. Yep. What up, people? What's good? Muggy out here. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button on your way out. I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.